I haven't checked my Tinder profile in a while. This is Still Life with Zombies. I don't know why that was in my head today. Tinder. I signed up, I don't know how long ago, and I don't think I ever got the hang of it. Let's call it the introvert thing, or being hyper aware of the awkwardness to have it always be in my way. But I guess it can be a way to combat loneliness, or just flip through pics of pretty people. Now, again, don't know why it jumped into my head today. Because at the time that it did, I was sitting on the stairs in the hall looking down at Bob and Carl, who were still trying to figure out how stairs work. Bob and Carl are the two zombies struggling to get up my stairs. I just sat there staring at them from about the middle of the stairs, far away enough to feel comfortable, if that makes any sense in this situation. It was pretty clear that they were aware of me. I was definitely a target. Not sure if the incentive helped them. They'd struggle to their feet, come forward, trip, fall over each other. There's no teamwork there. Every man for himself. There's a third zombie now, by the way, a girl, calling her Marcia. Now, I'm still not sure what happened, how Bob and Carl got in. I mean, they must be able to do some steps because there are steps leading to the front door. But thinking about it, the steps in the apartment they're taller, I guess, and it's some kind of cheap tile, like maybe a little slick, where the ones outside are cement and not as tall, and maybe they could get a better grip. I don't know. And I really don't know how they got in the door unless somebody who lives here opened the door for them, which is dumb. Not sure that would or could be a thing. Doesn't really matter. Marcia is stuck in the door. She's in a real awkward angle, like I can see her head and her arm, and she's on her side. So I guess her other arm is if she still has another arm, it's trapped underneath her, so she's just sort of stuck, unable to join Bob and Carl in not climbing stairs. So I'm sitting there just watching the show, and it's just sad to watch. Funny in some sort of morbid way, but still sad. Based on yesterday's show, you may guess that I have good and bad days. That's true in any situation, I guess. Yesterday was bad and weird, and today is less bad. I don't know if I'm getting used to certain things, or I just feel, or I'm looking at, I'm considering the possible length of a journey which may end tomorrow, start to end when the lights go out, or end up being some Mad Max scenario. Then I won't need a driver's license. I'll just need to remember how to drive. Try to figure out some fashion sense that goes with the times. I don't really have the wardrobe for it. Yeah, I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. I don't know why I wanted to look at them. Maybe to get over something, some revulsion, maybe get used to the idea of them being around, maybe trying to figure out the best way to get rid of them. It could be any number of things. I'm not clear in my mind what prompted me. Maybe my feel less bad feeling was more complex than that. I don't really remember why I decided to do it. I'm not sure what drove me there. That's the point. I'm just not sure. I just felt like doing it. I'm a curious guy, let's say. Let's say that. It's easy to get into your own head about it. Like these used to be people. Now they're not. whatever I am, they are not that now. But they still move and eat. There are differences in dietary needs there, obviously, but they still do those two things, which is like me, but I don't know what I'm looking for here. Maybe reason, like they don't have that. They just, all they got is hunger and violence. They are motivated, definitely motivated, so they're maybe stupid Nazis? Is that, or just general fascists? Okay, sure. Stupid Nazi fascist. Nazis without the S&M fashion sense, without technique. Low-tier fascists. The fascists that smart Nazis send out to do fascist things, except without the smart ones telling them to eat the enemy. They just do that because that's their thing. Am I going to get death threats for this? I would be very impressed if I got death threats. Hey, you had time to fight zombies and write a comment on YouTube. You've had a full day, buddy. Kudos. Is this what Stockholm Syndrome is like? I'm not... Okay, one of all, I'm not connecting this very well. I'm going back now. Follow me here. The Stockholm thing, not with the fascists, with these things that used to be people, and I'm looking at them, and I know they used to be me. I know Bob was a Yankees fan. I know that Carl liked comfortable footwear. I mean, he's got really nice shoes. Bob has a tattoo on his arm that it looks like a book, an open book. I didn't get close enough to see if it said anything. I'm guessing some Bible quote. Maybe he thought that would help. Sorry, Bob. I know Marcia has a problem with doors and has really thick hair. Like, aside from the bit that was torn out, you could tell that she really took care of it. So, yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. Because I see how sad they are, but I know how dangerous they are. But they used to be like me, and now they're not. But all they know is this one thing that they do, and I should just smash their heads in with a hammer, but I don't. I mean, who is that for? Whose misery am I killing? Is it miserable to be like that, like them? Is it miserable to be like me? Yes, it is, but I'm not like them yet. Yet. Right now, they're like disturbing pets. Pets you don't want, but you have. That's a stupid analogy. Never mind. Right now, they're just neighbors with bare-bone fascist tendencies, and I don't want them here, but they're here, and yeah, I could kill them with a hammer. I don't know if I have a hammer. I could... Maybe if I sharpen the end of the mop that I know I have, then I could just stab them and no more neighbors. I did none of those things. I did not sharpen my mop. Now that I said it out loud, I may consider it. But anyway, Tinder. Right, Tinder. I was watching this circus of dumb, and then when I think that I'm just kind of nowhere in my head or going through some kind of tunnel vision to where it doesn't seem possible for other thoughts to poke through, that's when a thought popped into my head. For no other reason than that's just what brains do to you. Like some song will start playing in your mind, but this wasn't a song. This was, hey, I haven't checked my Tinder profile in a while. Thoughts are weird, man. How we get anything done is beyond me. I'm in awe of people who can focus so much they can block out everything else. And maybe they can't. Maybe they just know how to deal with it. I'm walking across this tightrope. My thoughts need to be in my body. Complete concentration. Oh my God, I was supposed to pick up my niece from school today. I'm a bad uncle. Plummet dies, shows over, screaming. Not sure why I thought of an acrobat as an example. Maybe I was just looking at Marcia and seeing how much she wanted to join Bob and Carl in not climbing stairs. I don't know. I took one of those basic psychology classes in college, so I'm no expert. I got a B minus in it, so yeah, I'm no expert. But whatever happened there, it took me to Tinder, so I went back to my apartment and I logged in. And now, just so we're clear, I don't think my profile pic is very good, but I don't really like pics of me. And the blurb, the thing you write about yourself, I'm going to go ahead and say it's not enticing. And I'm guessing, like, tone may be important. I may have been seen as one of those people who just did the troll thing, but not hard enough to completely dismiss sincerity. I'm not the best judge. And I'm not reading my description blurb because saying it out loud would make my jaw hurt. Suffice it to say, it's not my best work, but I didn't care enough to change it. Let's call it an experiment that I thought wasn't a good idea to begin with. No one swipes me, no messages. I don't swipe anyone anymore. I did at first, but I didn't message when I got a match because these people are all strangers. I've got nothing to go on. Any women I've dated, I've known for some time, when we both got a chance to see what the other was about, and still they thought it was a good idea to hook up. God bless them. Today, I had a message, though. Someone swiped on me and sent me a message. Someone named Tiana, who is 28 and lives 42 miles away. And she wrote, "Are you okay?" Whew. Like, subscribe, and don't die.